What's going on? My name's Nick, and I appreciate you checking out this video here. In this video, I'm going to teach you the non-negotiables of what you're going to have to do to get profitable trading, regardless of where you're at in your trading career. You could have just started trading yesterday. You're going to have to go through this process to get profitable. You could have already been trading for 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, whatever, and you're not profitable yet. You're losing, or you're break even, or you're barely profitable. You will have to go through this process to get profitable. You could be someone who is already profitable trading, and this will have been the exact process that you went through to get profitable. Why? It's scientific, it's evidence-based, and it works time and time again. And I should know because I've taught over 1,000 people how to trade. A lot of them becoming profitable within 6 to 12 months here at Mission FX, which is a program I've been running for the past 3 years. Now, why am I making this video? I'm making this video for 2 reasons. One, because I love teaching. I love working with people. I love running a trading group. I love trading. I love making videos about trading. It's a ton of fun for me. That's the first reason. Second reason is because I monetize my time through my coaching program, Mission FX. It's a fully comprehensive approach to helping people trade using one-on-one personalized mentorship, endless 24/7 client support, a moderated, regulated group chat community with high-level people who are looking to get results trading, as well as a comprehensive, fully structured online program. It's all structured. Everything's all step-by-step, and I made it better and better over the past 3 years that I've been running it. And my name is Nick, by the way. I've been trading Forex profitably for over 4 years, and I have a total of 6 years of experience, but the first 2 years were really rocky. I wasn't really profitable. It was about 1.5 to 2 years before I was actually making enough money to actually sustain myself. So we'll say a little over 4 years that I've been profitable trading, and I've taught a lot of people how to trade profitably. Now, you may know me from my YouTube channel, and we'll just hop over here. This is my YouTube channel. It's just Nick Sean. Right now, I have about 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. I make videos a couple days a week, usually like 4, 5, 6 days a week, depending on the week. About trading. This is my only YouTube channel. You also may know me from Instagram. This is my Instagram. This is actually my girlfriend, Bonnie. We're getting married soon. We're gonna be having some babies here pretty soon. So this is Bonnie. I don't follow many people on Instagram, but she's one of them. I follow 5 people, and this is my Instagram profile. I want to say something right here. This is my only Instagram, Nick Sean FX, and I will never, ever, ever message you first. If you get messaged by someone on Instagram, Telegram, YouTube, WhatsApp, somewhere, claiming to be me, offering some type of weird like Bitcoin thing, investment thing, it's not me. Do not respond to anyone claiming to be me. I will never be spending my time messaging you personally, trying to get you to invest in some stupid stuff. Okay, so just be warned. You'll probably get followed by a lot of fake accounts of me. There's thousands of them. There's nothing I can do to stop them. So there's that. But that's me. And you also may know me from having a Telegram channel. A lot of my YouTube videos talk about this Telegram channel. I am no longer active in my free Telegram channel, but if you're looking to go back through my Telegram channel where I've been calling my trades live for free since 2018, at this point it's like 4 years ago. If you want to go and check out this Telegram channel and just scroll through it back into 2018, you are more than welcome to. It's this right here, https://t.me/mfxpublic. If you go into Telegram and you type it in right here, it's literally just type in MFX public. This is my only Telegram channel. Again, there's a lot of fake Telegram channels of me and fake Telegram accounts, so beware, and you have been warned. It's MFX public, okay? All lowercase, MFX public, Mission FX trading. You can scroll back through here if you just want a record of my trades to see how long I've been calling my trades out for free and sharing everything. Okay, I've literally been sharing it all here since 2018, so feel free to go back in there and check that. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to teach you the non-negotiables of trading. Now, it's very simple. It's pretty much just 3 things that you have to do. And these things are the things that you're going to have to go through regardless of where you're at in your trading journey. You're going to have to do these 3 things, okay? I'm not going to waste your time here in this video. I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm a person who's not a big fan of formalities. I'm a person who's not a big fan of sweet talking people. I'm a person who's direct and straight to the point, and I wouldn't dare waste your time. So I'm going to get right into it. And then you don't even really have to watch this whole video. There's a point at the video where I'll say, hey, right here's where you can stop if you'd like. And the rest of the video, I'll spend time talking about Mission FX and what we can do to serve you as a customer if you choose to work with us one-on-one. Whole point of this video is to show you the process you're going to have to go through trading regardless. And then at the end of this video, if you'd like personalized help from me and my team, then I'll show you about Mission FX and you can decide if you want to do it. If you don't want to, that's okay too. I make tons of free YouTube videos, tons of this and that. You get to decide. So without further ado, let's get started. The number one thing you're going to have to be doing in trading is keeping things simple. And I'm going to keep things so simple, I haven't even prepared a PowerPoint presentation for this because it's so dirt simple. So in trading, you can choose to have a really complicated trading system. You can choose to be all these moving parts, all these rules, all this criteria, all this blah, 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 blah. and you get profitability. Okay, cool. Yeah, it can work. You can also choose to just do maybe like 1, 2, or 3 things, keep things really simple, very repeatable, very consistent, very easy to duplicate over and over again, and you can still be profitable. Now, why not keep things simple as compared to making things insanely complex and hard to duplicate? A lot of people do system hopping. They'll jump from trading strategy to trading strategy, try to figure this and that and add this and that and sculpt in this Frankenstein trading strategy of things that aren't even evidence-based, things that have never been demonstrated to work in the past, and things that they continue to fail at. And people will do this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And this may be you. This was me for a year and a half. I was jumping all around trying to figure out all sorts of stuff. All you need to do is focus on one thing, and you can keep that one thing very simple. And I will give you an example right now. Now, a variation of a trading system I've been using for literally the past 4 years is just this right here. It's where price comes down, it starts bouncing, and we'll call this the support zone. It breaks the support, comes back up and touches that support as resistance and starts bouncing. And then I simply take a sell. Invalidation zone is directly above the zone. You can choose to have a stop loss here or a hedge order here, and you can take your profit at the previous low where it was, or you can target a new low. That's it. It's called the break and retest pattern. It is so dirt simple. And so many people talk like, oh, it didn't work because this and that. And you know what? These people are right, because yeah, it doesn't work every time. But that's the point of trading. Trading is uncertain. It's complete uncertainty. Nobody knows what's going to happen in the Forex market, the stock market, the cryptocurrency market. And so it's goofy to say, oh, it doesn't work. But you know what? Nothing's going to work every time. But if you have something real simple that works consistently over time, long-term, overall, from a third bird's eye view perspective, or from a third person bird's eye view perspective, that's all that matters. You don't have to win every trade. But as long as you win a little bit more than you lose, you're profitable. That's all that matters in trading. So at this right here, the idea is that price breaks the support zone, comes back, retests. If it starts to bounce a little bit, this is usually a 1 hour, 4 hour daily charts that I use to do this. And the idea is that it's probably going to bounce there at that zone, continue down away from the zone. You make profit if it goes down, and if it goes up, then you take a loss. Okay. This works also vice versa. This works on the other way as well. If price is coming up to a resistance zone and it hits the resistance zone, bounces there as resistance a couple times, breaks above, comes back and retest. As long as it starts to bounce on that retest, it's likely price is going to start trying to go up from there. So what do? You can enter a buy. You can have an invalidation zone like a stop loss or a hedge order just below. And you can have your target, whatever, at the 1-to-1, previous high, up here at the higher high, whatever. It's the same thing. A break and retest. Support becomes resistance. Resistance becomes support. Happens all the time, right? Technical analysis is just a way of helping you dictate entry criteria for what to do in your trading system, and then also a way to manage risk. That's all it is. I don't use fundamentals or anything. I stay out of major fundamental news events, but I'm not constantly watching the news. I'm not constantly involved like, oh my gosh, what's this going to do? What's this and that? It's all speculation. And so is technical analysis. But since technical analysis can work as a standalone trading approach, why not just focus on the simple stuff, right? So for this, we can devise literally 3 simple rules, right? With this, we can literally just do price comes to a support level, it starts bouncing. Price breaks the support level, it comes back to retest the support level, and if it rejects, you can enter a sell. Okay, so you can boil this whole trading system down into pretty much 3 simple rules. 1, price breaks a very clear support or resistance zone. Number 2, price comes back up to retest that support or resistance zone on the other side. And then rule number 3, if it starts rejecting the zone, meaning if it just hits the zone and then price pauses right there, goes sideways for an hour or 2, shows like a bearish rejection candle. So there's so many ways to do this. Doesn't have to be anything specific. But if it just pauses there at that zone, that can be your 3 entry criteria. Breaks the support or resistance zone, comes back to retest, and then it starts to reject the zone. I have clients who still trade this, and I'll show you an example from literally today. We'll go into their Hangout chat right here. I'll show you. This is the Mission FX Discord community. We'll go to student results. I haven't even checked this yet. Let's see. Stop loss to break even. Oh yeah. So this is a trade that me and Jordan both took today. So me and Jordan both took this trade right here on AUD Canadian dollar. Check out how ridiculously simple this was. This is the whole trade right here. And I'm still in this trade literally right now. This was a super simple trade. Price broke above this resistance zone, came back to retest, and then it started to bounce right here. So right here, I entered a buy. It went up and I took profit. When it pulled back again today, it broke and retested this next zone, which is right here. And I entered a second buy right here. And now price has gone up and pushed up into profit. And it's hit this alert as well, which I can go ahead and take off now. And just so you know, I actually took the trade. Here we go. I call most of my trades here in the Mission FX full program Discord group chat. We'll go into swing trading right here. You can see Let's see. Oh, we got another. We got Razor in AED CAD 2. That's why I'm saying this stuff is so simple. Most of my clients use this approach in general, just support resistance levels, because it's so ridiculously simple. It's just so repeatable. You can do it over and over. So he took this trade as well. This is literally the exact same setup that I just showed you right now. He had like maybe a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, or this is on the minute 5. So it's like, roughly the same setup. So this was him right here. Took the AD CAD trade. This is me right here. So I'm in $100,000. So it's 10 standard lots right here. It's in a $3,000 profit. And I'm also in another trade, Euro CHF right now. And I'll show you. So it was this right here. This was the alert. That was the support resistance zone. It broke above, retested. I entered a buy. Here's my actual buy position on AED Canadian dollar. You can see this is the first zone right here where it broke and retested, and the second zone was up here where it pushed up above, came back and retested the next support resistance zone, entered another buy. It's in a nice uptrend. Everything's going up. Just plain and simple. You'll see my charts are literally so simple that they're literally black and white. The candlesticks are all the same color. The candlesticks are all white because it's that simple. You don't even need to have like green and red or blue and purple candlesticks. Everything's literally the same. It is a black background with white candlesticks with some gray zones and some gray arrows. It does not get any simpler than that. So that is why the first portion of this training that I want you to take away is that you should keep things simple in your trading. There's, in my opinion, there's no other way you should do it. Why not keep it simple when you can have a perfectly profitable trading system, easy to duplicate, no stress. You don't have to question yourself over and over like, wait, did this setup actually here? Does this happen? You have like a million lines of code in your trading system that you have to do. It's fine. Simple trading systems work freaking fine. I've proven that over the past 4.5 years doing that, as well as over 1,000 of Mission FX clients have as well. Most of them getting profitable way quicker than I did. So with that being said, that's the first thing. You need to keep a simple trading system. It can literally be something as simple as a break above a clear resistance zone, followed by a retest, followed by rejection, where price just starts kind of bouncing at the zone and going up. Then you can enter a buy. You can take profits at the next previous highs where it previously stopped at, or you can just hold it to a higher high, kind of like me. I mean, I'm still, like I said, I'm still sitting in this trade right now, and it's an even more profit than it was before. So it's a very simple way to trade. It's very straightforward. I also had, there was Johnny in here. Johnny just took this trade as well. Johnny is a person, I made a YouTube interview with him. You can look it up on my YouTube channel. Me and Johnny, he owned a trucking company. He sold his trucking company so that he could trade Forex full time. And he's been doing good for like 1.5 years now. Check it out. It's the same old stuff over and over. It's the support resistance zone. Price broke below, came back and tested the zone right there as resistance, then rejected. He entered a sell. He has multiple take profit targets. That's the way his system works. And it's just very straightforward. And it's just the same old boring thing over and over and over and over and over again. And yeah, and then we have Chin over here who scalps gold. Like, this is crazy. I don't know. Mission FX results continue to be the craziest thing on planet Earth. But anyway, that's the first thing. Keep things simple. The second thing that you will have to do in your trading, regardless, whether you do it on your own, whether you work with me and my team, whether you go and get mentored by some hobo in an alley that happens to know how to trade really well, you will have to do this second thing. And the second thing is you will have to control risk. You have to control risk in some way. Now, you can control risk in multiple ways in trading. It doesn't just mean using a stop loss. Using a stop loss is the most common way to control risk because it's very simple. It's like, I'll enter here, I'll have a stop loss here, I'll have a take profit target up here, and you can pre-program all this in. You don't got to do nothing, you got to say nothing, you just put it in, you leave it alone. Okay, that can work very well. Okay, stop loss is one way to control risk. You can calculate a position size that's reflective of whatever risk you have. So if you enter a buy, right here, you think the market's going to bounce, go up from right here, you enter a buy. If it breaks below the support zone, it's likely it's not going to work out anymore. So it's logical to have a stop loss below that support resistance zone. So right there, you put a stop loss. If it goes down there, you can use a position size. You can calculate all this. We teach it all in the full program. You can also learn it for free online. But you can calculate a specific lot size that will result in a specific amount of loss. So that way you can control risk in that way. It can be $100, $1,000, it can be $10, it can be $1, depending on the circumstances. Probably like $5. You can risk like $1 to $5 if you want. Okay, and so it's not that hard to do. You can control risk using a stop loss that way. You can also control risk in a number of other ways. Another thing you could do is just start a small account. If you got like 100K to trade with, you could just start a small account. And then with that small account, you can just try to grow it real quick, not use a stop loss at all. You can also use a hedging system to control risk. So one of the ways that I control risk in one of my current systems right now is I use hedging. Hedging is a beautiful way to control risk because it allows you to really not ever take a loss very often. If you watched any of my YouTube videos, then you've seen like this is one of the systems that I use to control risk. And I'll give you a little quick example here. So I entered this right here. We'll use a blue arrow to show where I entered. So I entered this 80 CAD trade pretty much like right there. I called it this morning. So, I share most of my trades here. This is not a signals group, but I call a lot of my trades. So this morning at 9:08 a.m., I'm long on AUD Canadian dollar right now, and I'll be adding at the support if we pull back again. So you can see where I entered this morning was right around this area at 91.84. So pretty much right here, 91.84. Yeah, so pretty much right there. So I entered a buy right here. Now keep in mind, now, I don't trade with this current system. I don't trade with a stop loss. So what do I do here? I'll show you what I do. I'll show you, boys and girls, free lesson right now. Okay. So if price goes down here, right? It's in an uptrend first and foremost. It's in a super clear, obvious uptrend. Every single pullback for the last week has just been followed by another rally up. So that's one good thing, right? It's very obvious. You don't even need technical analysis for that. You just look at the chart. What's happening here on the 1 hour chart? Well, it's going up. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty obvious. Okay. So it's not a bad idea to look for buys. So what could happen here, right? Is price could have just gone right into profit like it did. It'll do this half the time for me. The other half the time it won't. It'll go down to the zone again, it'll bounce, and then it will go into profit, okay? Another thing that it could do is it could also go down here into this next support resistance zone where it first bounced, and then it could bounce there, okay? And in that position, that's why I put here in the group chat that I was gonna be adding if it came to the support zone again. I will be adding if we pull back to the support zone, if we pull back again, I'll be adding. And so at that location, I would have been adding right there. Just because, hey, it pulled back, it's still in an uptrend. I hadn't really broken in a lot of zones. It'd probably pull back right there. You'll see I have an alert here at 0.9144. So what I would do here is if price continued going lower, what I would do is hedge. Now, what is hedging? Hedging is another way of controlling risk in which you enter the same position sizing as your current position. I'll keep it simple. If you're in a buy on AUD Canadian dollar for 10.0 standard lots like me, like myself, your boy over here trading AUD Canadian dollar, what you will do is you will set a sell stop. This is an order that means if price goes lower and it goes against your buy position, it will automatically enter you into a sell position and you will put the lot size to be 10 lots. Now, what does this mean? This means you're in a buy for 10 lots. Now you're in a sell for 10 lots. At first, it sounds really counterintuitive. The trader on the sidelines who's new and unexperienced will say, what are you doing? Why are you going to be? You're going to enter a sell at the same time of a buy? That's completely illogical. Why in the hell would you do that? I'll show you why you would do that. Now, keep in mind, price at some point is going to stop and bounce somewhere. It is very important for you to know that. It's going to stop and bounce somewhere. Okay. If you look at the chart, never, ever, ever does price just go straight up like that. Like just anywhere you look on the chart, it goes in waves. It goes up and down and up and down and up and down. It's very simple. It goes up and down. In an uptrend, it goes up and down and it just moves higher. And in a downtrend, it just goes up and down, but it just moves lower overall. So with that being said, eventually price is going to bounce somewhere. So let's say, for instance, I was in a buy right here at 10 lots like I am. And let's say this morning, instead of this beautiful trade going into $3,000 of profit, let's say instead it just starts moving down, right? Well, what I have is I'd have another buy right here. That would be another 10 lots. But let's just say I didn't enter a buy right there, right? Let's just say it went even lower. And I guess I can close all these alerts right here. And what I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be adding if price comes back into this zone. So I'm going to be setting an alert right there in case we pull back, because I will be buying this thing again if we pull back. But what it would be doing is if price goes down here and breaks that low, what I'd be doing is entering a sell for 10 lots. Now, this would mean that I would lock in the current loss right here, which would be about maybe $3,000 of loss, and I'd lock it in. And so if price starts moving down against me, instead of having a stop loss order, I enter a sell position. And then now I can manage this trade because I'm hedged. I've stopped the loss because I have a buy for 10 lots and I have a sell for 10 lots. I've locked in whatever the loss is in the in-between. This is a way of controlling risk, okay? So what you do, the useful part about this is that it gives you time to be able to watch what the market does, and you can wait for the market to move to a new location where it's likely to bounce. And when it moves to that new location, it can just be the next support resistance zone. If you'll notice, this is just on the 4-hour chart. I've drawn up the main support resistance zones. We're looking at it here on the 1 hour. But if we flip to the 4-hour, you can see it was resistance, 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 spiked above, came back, resistance, 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 broke above, tested a support. Pretty clear level right here. It's likely we'll see price bounces again here in the future. It's not that complicated. It's just a support resistance zone. So since it's likely that price will bounce again in there in the future, what you can do is if your initial trade doesn't play out, it's okay. Enter a hedge. And so if you enter a hedge right here, one of two things is going to happen. It's going to go up or down, okay? If it comes back up, then it starts retesting this zone again and starts bouncing. Sweet. it looks like you're still going to be right about the buy. You can close the hedge, close it at a small loss right there. Maybe even enter another buy right here if you weren't already going to buy. But worst case scenario, you could just get out of the hedge at a small loss or around break even. And then if it goes up from there, sweet. You avoided this fake out and this stop loss right there, okay? Now, boys and girls, that's not always going to happen. What could happen is you could enter right here on the hedge and price continues down. So meanwhile, this position will continue to go into a loss, but this position will go into a profit. So overall, if price continues from here all the way down to here, you will be in 35 pips of net profit on this second position right here, this sell. And then you will be in 70 pips of loss for this buy position up here. Now here's where hedging becomes a very interesting thing. If it goes down here, you take a sell from here, you close the position right there, and then at this support zone, you think it's likely to bounce there because it's bounced so many times in the past. If you enter a buy right here, now you've made profit on the way down for the sell, and you were wrong about the first initial position. But if price bounces here and then moves up to this next support resistance zone again, well, hey, it's likely to bounce right there. It's a support resistance zone. See, it's bounced as resistance multiple times, bounces support. When it breaks below, typically if it comes back, price bounces as resistance. It's just how support resistance zone works. It just bounces around all day. Price just bounces around at support resistance zones. And so if it comes back up to here, here's what you could do. You would be in a buy for 10 lots on this position. You'd be in a sell or in another buy for 10 lots on this position. And if you close the trade right there, thinking that, hey, it's likely that price is going to bounce right there, well, guess what you got right here? You have a position here that loses 28 pips. We'll just say it's 30 pips. And you have another position here that wins 44 pips. We'll just say it's 40 pips. Now let's do some quick math, boys and girls. 40 minus 30 is 10 pips of profit. But let's say after commissions, after everything, let's just say it winds out to break even. Let's go back and look at what the scenario did. Because you didn't use the stop loss and instead use something like hedging, you've now profited. You've made a profit on this sell going down because the sell was your hedge. And that was 35 pips of profit, so about $3,500. And then on this buy coming back up, it bounced here at the next zone. It went up to this zone. You closed this buy right here to loss, this buy at a profit. You came out in 10 pips profit, or worst case scenario, break even. Well, hey, you still came out in a net profit across the whole thing on that one sell going down for $3,500 if you're in at about 10 lots. Okay, maybe you're in at one lot, maybe you're in at 0.1 lot. We all have different capital and stuff like that. I have over $1 million capital to trade with. I've made roughly $1.2 million trading forex, crypto, and stocks the past four and a quarter years, so a little over 4 years. With that being said, I have plenty of capital to trade. You may not have a lot of capital to trade. You may have 100K, you may have 50K, you may have 1K to your name to trade with. There's nothing wrong with that. All that it involves is keeping things simple and controlling risk, and hedging is another way that you can do that. You can literally win almost every single trade. In the worst case scenario, for most trades, you can break even. Problem with hedging is that eventually there will come a day where it doesn't work out and you blow the account, which is why with hedging, I always start a small account. I start a 3K account and I take it to 15K. I can usually do this within 2, 3, 4 weeks. I withdraw that money. I just internal transfer it to another main account with my broker. I have a portfolio of brokers, but I'll internal transfer the profits, start again with 3K, grow it to 15K, withdraw, start again at 3K, and I'll just do this over and over, and eventually I'll blow an account. But hey, meanwhile I've made like 60K in profits, and when I finally do blow the account, I lost 3K. A big deal. I start another 3K account. I do it over and over and over and over and over. And recently I've started with more capital doing this as well, like starting 25K accounts, and I'm trying to grow them to like 50 to 100K, withdraw that, start again with 25K, just do it over and over and over and over and over. This is simple trading and controlling risk through the use of hedging. Now you can do this too. You can have a very simple trading system. You can control risk using small account balances. You can control risk using stop losses. You can control risk using hedging. It does not matter what you do. My team and I can personally help you if you like with doing this, and I'll talk more about that here at the end of the video. But it's just that simple. You got to control risk in some way. So far, out of the 3 things we've learned so far, boys and girls, you might have been taking notes, and if you're not taking notes, you might want to write this down. Number 1, keep things simple. Number 2, control risk. And now we're getting into number 3, the third and final thing that you will have to do regardless of where you're at in your trading journey. Now, it's a very simple thing. It's called It's called create, test, and then optimize. You'll notice I'm doing this whole video in a one take, so I'm going to make little mistakes here and there. But hey, I'm a human being, right? I'm not editing this, making it all perfect. I'm just giving you the raw data right here. So you're going to do create, test, and optimize. Now, what does this mean? Number 1, you will create a trading system. I just created a trading system for you at the beginning of this video. Wait for price to break a clear support resistance zone, wait for it to come in and retest that support resistance zone, and then wait for it to reject that support resistance zone on the retest. Enter a sell if it's at a resistance, enter a buy if it's at a support. put a stop loss, control risk, test things out, whatever. That's how you create a trading system. You just put down a simple set of trading criteria. Number two, you test it. Not number two, but the second portion of this is so you create, then you test. You have to gather empirical, scientific, evidence-based data that your trading system is actually going to work. So many people just don't do this and they don't even think about it. And hey, listen, I don't blame you if you haven't been doing this before. Not everyone thinks it up. I was an idiot when I was first starting to trade. I didn't know anything. I was like looking at all these different strategies. I looked at, like I searched on YouTube, MT4 trading strategy. That's how, I didn't even know. I thought MT4 was the broker. It's the platform that you execute the trades on. That's how stupid I was, right? I just didn't know. And so most people don't even think that they should be tracking their trades when they're going into this. I'm telling you right now, you can do so much better if you track your trades. And how do you track your trades, you may ask? What we teach our clients here at Mission FX is we have them set up a Google Docs spreadsheet. I'll say this again, a Google Docs spreadsheet. Now, what is this Google sheet? It's just, if you have a Google account, it's free. You just go to Sheets in your Google account. And then with Sheets, it allows you to create a spreadsheet. It's pretty much like Microsoft Excel, but it's just on Google and it's accessible anywhere as long as you have internet and it's free. It just makes so much more sense. So we just do Google Sheets. And what you could do is you create columns and rows and you name the rows something like with your criteria, like did price break a clear support resistance level? Okay, that can be one of your criteria that you track here in a trading journal. Number two, you could put like, did price come back to retest the level? Did price start rejecting on the retest? Then you can put a screenshot of the trade before you entered. You can put a screenshot of the trade after it was closed, whether it was a loss, whether it was a break even, whether it was like a winner or a partial winner or something like that. Put the before and after screenshots in there and put whether it was a win or a loss. You can also put your own like little explanation as to why you took the trade. You're like, I just thought AED CAD was going to bounce right at the support level. It was in a nice uptrend, a strong uptrend, and it was just kept going up and I thought it was going to work out. You put in your whole little explanation there. What you'll be able to do is after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you'll be able to start looking back and you'll be able to start finding things in common between what the winners and the losers have. And what this enables you to do is it enables you to do more of what works and less of what doesn't. And this is how you start getting profitable. You have a simple trading system. You control risk so that you don't lose all of your money. And then you create a system that's functional, that has objective rules-based metrics you can actually track. Then you test it and then you optimize it over time going forward. You create, you test, and you optimize. And if you haven't written this down, my friend, you might want to pull out the notes section on your phone and write this down. You may want to pause this video here for a second and write down. You need to keep things simple. You need to find a way to control risk, then create, test, and optimize a trading system. Those three things are all that you got to do to get and stay profitable trading. So at this point of the video, since I told you I'm not going to waste any of your time, if you want to leave right now, that's perfectly fine. If you just want to go do this on your own, it's fine. If you're interested in getting personalized one-on-one help from me and my team with unlimited one-on-one Zoom calls, group chat community, blah, 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 right? If you're interested in all that, then you can stay. And I'm going to talk to you about Mission FX right now and how we can help you as a client with the best client experience on planet Earth. There's no better Forex education program than Mission FX, and right now I'm fixing to show you why. So let's go ahead and get into it. So you can do this two ways, okay? You can go about your trading on your own, or you can go about your trading with Mission FX. And with Mission FX, the cool part about Mission FX is that we work with you one-on-one, like as long as you need. We've had clients who we've worked with, we've done like one-on-one session with. We've also had clients who've only done like 2 one-on-one sessions with. So I'm going to show you this right here. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go new incognito window and we'll type in, here we'll go to missionfx.us/p/full. So this is it. So this is the Mission FX full program right here. So here on this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link here below this video. You can check it out. But essentially what this is a video right here that shows every single thing that's included with the Mission FX full program. Here on this page, you'll also see the course curriculum. So the course curriculum right here, you'll see it's a very simple and it's laid out just simple, one step at a time. It's about a 2-week course. It takes most people 2 weeks to complete it. But we have optimizing your mindset, how to start off, the simple basics, just the stuff you need to do. I don't like teaching people a bunch of fluff. I don't like teaching people a bunch of crap they don't need to know. I teach you just what you'll need to know to get and stay profitable. Literally nothing else, no fluff. So then there's the Forex trading weapons, how to use things like TradingView, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, things like that. Simple technical analysis, it's broken up into 2 days. You'll see each of these are two-hour videos, which is why we kind of say, you should just do one video at a time per day just to keep things nice and easy. There's like action items, sort of like homework at the end of each one. It's very simple. It's not a lot, but it's just like very simple and step by step. There's a quick section on fundamental analysis, which pretty much just says, hey, stay out of major news events. There's a section here on risk management, different approaches of controlling risk. Literally day 9 teaches you how to create your trading system. We teach you here how to test your trading system with back testing and forward testing. We teach you how to track your results, so you get that data, and teach you how to analyze it. And we also teach you how to optimize your trading system over time, which is endless improvement. And then day 13 is just a little quick video on the Mission FX community, like how our Discord community works. You'll see this is our Discord community, how all the live sessions work, how we have like a whole feedback mechanism of everything. It's just Mission FX is a nice regulated community, which there's literally requirements before you can join it. Like you have to finish the whole program, the online course section. You have to show us that you've actually started a trading journal. And then you actually have to show us that you've been tracking your trades in your trading journal. So it's not just a group where any idiot can join. If you want to join the group chat, you have to complete the course and do all the action items and show that you're actually making progress and following the directions to then join the group chat. Every single person in the Mission FX Discord community has followed those steps, and it means that every single person in there is serious about trading. If you're someone who's serious about trading, Mission FX is literally, it's like a heaven utopia of people learning how to trade. High caliber, affluent people who are wanting to get profitable trading, and they're doing the work to get profitable trading. And if that's you, it's the best. See, I'm doing this over and over. I feel like I'm a little bit more Italian here in this video. I've been doing this over and over. If you want a group chat community like that, that's what Mission FX is. It's regulated, it's controlled, there's no crap, there's no people posting like 1 million fire emojis, making 100K on a demo account. It's none of that crap. This is a group chat of serious people who are focused on trading. So with that being said, Mission FX full program includes lifetime access to, literally a one-time fee, lifetime access to the comprehensive structured online course, moderated focused Discord students community, unlimited personalized one-on-one mentorship Zoom sessions with our coaching team. And let me tell you about this coaching. When I say unlimited, right now at this point in time, when this video is up, there is no limit to how many one-on-one sessions you can book with our team. How does it work? I'll tell you practically how it works. You finish the full program, that's it. That's literally all you have to do to book a one-on-one session. You finish the program, the very last module in the full program right here. You see this, need one-on-one help from the MFX team? Click here to schedule a strategy session. This is just pretty much a one-on-one like mentorship session. And so what this means, I accidentally clicked it. Hopefully we'll be able to get back. Yeah, okay. So if you need one-on-one help from the team, you click this inside the course. And what it is it's pretty much a Calendly link. And you click that Calendly link and you can go and you can literally pick a day and pick a time that you are free to do a one-on-one session with my team and I. We do it in 1 hour blocks, but we'll work with you longer as long as the team doesn't have like a call afterwards. So my team of profitable traders, they're literally people who I've hired who have gotten profitable with the Mission FX full program. I've hired them. We have currently 4 coaches right now. And we're looking to add more as well because we're having so many clients come in. We want to make sure that we can serve our clients the best. We do live sessions as well as one-on-one sessions 7 days per freaking week right now. 7 days a week, you can book a one-on-one session with our team using this link here at the end of the program. And why would you want to book a one-on-one session with our team? Well, there's many reasons. Maybe you just want emotional support. Maybe you want somebody that can take a look at your trading system and see where the optimizations can be. Maybe you need help literally creating a trading system. Whatever the case may be, you can use that link at the end of the program after you finish the program to book a one-on-one session with my team. And then whether it's just one, whether you need 2, whether you need 3, we have one guy who's done 18 over the past year, 18 one-on-one sessions. He's really getting his money worth. But with that being said, there's no limit to how many you can book. Anytime you need help, I personally back that me and my team will help you and do whatever it takes to help you reach your goals in trading, which is getting profitable. We'll help you get there, whether it takes a month, whether it takes 6 months, whether it takes a year. Like I said, I'm not guaranteeing any results here. I can't. It's illegal for me to do that. But most of our clients statistically get results between 6 to 12 months. 50% of our clients get profit, roughly 50% get profitable after 6 months. Another 50% of those people who are left get profitable after 12 months. And we have roughly 25% of our people who do not demonstrate profitability after 12 months. So it's like 75% of people end up doing good and getting profitable. They trade with a funding program, a small account, their own capital, whatever the case may be. And we have roughly 1/4 of the people who do not get profitable after a year. Variety of reasons, I guess. Some people just stop doing it. They just kind of give up. They think it's not for them, whatever the case may be. It doesn't work for everyone, but it works for most people who are serious about trading. And as long as they do the work, it usually works. It's not that complicated. So there's that. Like I said, you get access to all this stuff here. On top of that, unlimited personalized one-on-one mentorship Zoom sessions with our coaching team, scheduled, useful, live group Q&A Zoom sessions 6 days a week. We do them every day except for Thursday, but we do one-on-one sessions every day. You can pick a time that works for you. Doesn't matter if you're in the USA, if you're in Australia, if you're in what's the other countries? If you're in the United Kingdom, if you're in India, if you're in Asia, it doesn't even, if you were on the moon, if you were literally on the moon and you took a NASA space shuttle or you took a SpaceX spacecraft or whatever to the moon, you were on the moon, we could pick a time zone based on moon time to help you in a session. That was a pretty goofy joke. Anyway, going back to this, so schedule a live group Q&A session 6 days per week. There's actually there's a schedule for how this works. Endless client support via email and phone. We still technically have phone support, but we opened up company phone lines last year and we thought it was a big deal. It took like 3 months planning the infrastructure, getting a phone service. Nobody used it. So we don't really use it. We still have our phones set up, but nobody used it. So we just pretty much what this is it's via email is essentially what it's going to be. It's like we have our support team. So our client support directors, Jiraj and Stefan, they both monitor the support email 24/7. So they'll get you a response usually within a couple hours. So endless client support via email, essentially. Like I said, we still have a phone, but most clients never want to use the phone. They just use the email. And there's also much more to come. We're continually adding to MissionFX on a monthly basis to continue serving our clients. I'll tell you right now, if you're looking to get one-on-one support in learning how to trade, there's no reason to sell yourself short on a quality personalized education during your trading journey. And there is literally no other trading education program that delivers what MissionFX delivers to our clients. I challenge you to go out and find another personalized mentorship program that for a one-time fee delivers as much value and personalized support, personalized care. You're going to make me have to kiss my fingers again. Mwah. Personalized care as MissionFX does. You're talking to the CEO and founder of the company right here who's literally kissing his fingers to show you how beautiful show you how beautiful MissionFX is. There's no company that gives a shit more about its customers than MissionFX. We care about our clients. We care about them not just as numbers, but as human beings and people. We keep it consistent. We keep a line of communication. Literally, our support team reaches out with a hand-typed email every time we have a new client on board with MissionFX because we care that much about our clients from start to finish and all the way after the finish. People who are already profitable sometimes will just book a one-on-one session with our team and they'll hop in the live sessions to ask me questions and stuff. I do a couple of the live Q&A sessions, the live group Q&A sessions per week. People will hop on just to kind of chit chat, see how things are going, things they can modify in their trading system. And again, we have so many people who are already profitable. Here in the group chat, you'll notice that everybody who has a blue thing on their name, so Jamal, Johnny, everybody whose name is blue is somebody who is profitable trading with MissionFX. We've got Brandon in here. A couple other people we got. So here's the people who are online right now, verified profitable. We got Bruce, Diego, Gustav, Jerry, Johnny, John, Joseph, Lamar, Matt, Matthew, Moises, Sam, and a bunch more. These are just the people who are online right now who are profitable. But like I said, there's a lot of people who are profitable here with MissionFX. And once you do get profitable, we make these people we make them send us 2 months. Get this, 2 months of their profitable trading history on their live account terminal that's in their name to prove they're actually profitable. Once they are profitable, we mark them with that. That way, when you're in the MissionFX community, you don't have to listen to some idiot who's maybe not even profitable trying to give you advice. If you see someone's name is highlighted blue in the MissionFX group chat community, you know that they have been verified profitable by me or one of the coaches here on the MissionFX team to actually be someone who's profitable. So you can listen to them. You can take seriously what they say. That's pretty cool. So with that being said, the last thing, there's no reason for you to not get started with the MissionFX full program right now if and only if there is one contingency, is if you want personalized one-on-one help from me and my team. You want to trade these charts, you want to learn how to trade, you want to change your life, you want to make things better, you want to make money, you want to get profitable, you get to choose what you're going to do. You're either going to do this on your own, and if you do it on your own, here's the things that come with doing it on your own. It's going to cost you more. This is a fact. You're going to probably lose money in the real markets if you do that. And even if you don't lose money in the real markets, it's going to take you a lot of time. And that time is money. Even if your time is only worth $10 an hour, you're at a job, you make 10, 20, $30 an hour. Maybe your salary is $100K a year. If it takes you a year to get profitable trading and you spend just as much time learning trading as you do working, that costed you $100K to get profitable. And that's if you get profitable after 1 year. Most people don't, doing it on their own. Simple fact of trading. Most people fail at trading because they don't know the process to go about it. They don't get personalized help. They don't get the right education. They don't approach it the right way at all. It's going to cost you time. It's going to cost you money. It's also going to leave you really frustrated and stressed out. Why would you want to do that? If you want to get profitable, MissionFX will save you money. The upfront fee for the program is practically free compared to what you get. The second thing is it's going to save you a ton of time. Who wouldn't want to save a ton of time? If it can take you 6 months as compared to like 2 to 3 years, Why not? Right? Obviously, we can't guarantee anything. The whole legal banter, like results are not guaranteed, blah, blah, blah. But be real. If you're getting a comprehensive program, if you're getting a program that's demonstrated for the past 3 years that people can get consistently and predictably profitable, you literally have a group chat community where the profitable people are highlighted and they're actively posting trades on a daily basis. It's so consistent that all of our clients are literally calling the same trades that I'm taking and I'm calling the same trades they're taking because everything's just so ridiculously simple. Obviously, you're going to probably get results in a very short amount of time, as long as you do the work. And again, I'm not guaranteeing you a damn thing, but I'm just saying, look at the results. It's pretty freaking obvious. So with that, it's going to save you money. It's going to save you time. And Mission FX is also going to make it, this is my favorite part, it's going to make it a lot more fun. Why is it going to make it a lot more fun? It's because it's run by a company, the CEO and founder of the company, me, who takes it seriously, who cares about your results as a client, who has fun doing this. This is my livelihood, getting to wake up, trade live with my clients, hop on Zoom sessions, make fun YouTube videos, make videos like this. I love what I do. And when someone loves what they do, eventually they get really good at it. And let me tell you, I've gotten really good at running Mission FX these past few years. Mission FX is like the Amazon of Forex education trading companies. When you look at Amazon, Amazon cares about their customers. They do everything in their power to make sure their customers have a beautiful experience. I took Jeff Bezos' lead and looked at how well he runs Amazon, and I applied those same principles to running Mission FX to tailor every single portion of the client experience, from when a client joins to the moment they get profitable for the rest of their stay here at Mission FX. I do my absolute damn hardest, and you better believe it, to make sure that every client has an amazing experience. If a client has a bad experience with Mission FX, it personally hurts me, and I personally lose sleep at night because I take it that personally, because that's how serious I take it. I only hire people who work for Mission FX full time. All 4 people who work here at Mission FX are full-time members of Mission FX. We can call them employees, but they're offshore, so they're technically contractors, but whatever. Everybody who works here at Mission FX, it's a full-time thing. It is their 100% commitment. They have nothing else going on in their lives, and it's because we take client results so seriously. We can have people like that, people like me and my team who take our client results seriously, so that it can be fun for you. So if you join Mission FX, you'll save money, you'll save time, and it'll be a ton of fun. Who wouldn't want to have a ton of fun? So with that being said, if Mission FX looks like something that you're going to want to check out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link here to this page. And what I want you to do is I want you to watch this video about everything that's included with Mission FX. It pretty much just shows like, hey, here's a complete demo of the full program. Here's how it works. Here's how it's structured, blah, blah, blah. Here's everything you get. I literally go through the modules here step by step to show you everything, how it works. I talk to you about like, why should you choose Mission FX? Why should you program at all? How the community works, this and that. This is a good place to learn more about Mission FX. And then at the bottom of this page, what you'll see is you'll see a link to complete an application. If you're interested in getting personalized one-on-one support from my team and I, which if that's what you want, I'd love to help you. We charge a fee, but I'd love to help you if that's what you're willing to do. It's a simple business transaction, and we can also become friends in the process. What I'd like you to do, if you're interested in getting personal help from my team and I, click the link. We'll click the link below. It'll take you to the page. Watch the video, scroll through the page and stuff. At the bottom of my website, there will be a link there for you to fill out an application. Now, we do have standards and requirements for what it takes for people to be able to get coached by us. We only take a certain number of clients per month. We gradually increase it month by month. It's like, at first it was like 10, then it was 15, then it was 20. But we gradually increase it as we continue adding more coaches to our team. We want to make sure that we're serving our clients well, but we do take a limited number of clients per month, and we get to be really choosy about who we pick. And if you meet the requirements, and if we do pick you, then you'll be offered conditional enrollment here at Mission FX. And then you would then pay, and then you would come on board. We'd then work with you, go through a plan about how you're going to be trading and stuff like that, all of that. But if you apply for Mission FX and you meet our requirements, what we'll do is we will reach out to you. It'll be me or a member of my team will reach out to you. We'll schedule a quick phone call where we hop on the phone for 5 to 10 minutes. We'll talk about, you and your goals with trading. We'll talk about why you want to do a Mission FX. We'll allow you the chance to ask us any personal questions you have for us. And if it turns out Mission FX is something what you want to do, then we'll get your information over the phone so that you can pay. We'll send you an invoice. You can pay. You'll join Mission FX. We'll enroll you into the program. We'll show you how everything works after you're enrolled, literally right there on the phone call. And then after all that, you'll be able to ask us any final questions you have before you get started. And then boom, you're in, baby. And you're on track to actually getting profitable trading in roughly 6 to 12 months. Like I said, no guarantees, but that's just what it works for most clients, like I said. So if you're interested in getting personal help from me and my team, I would freaking love to help you. And so would my team. Literally, my team gets paid to help you. The IRS gets paid taxes for Mission FX being a company, and I make a little couple nickels of profit every month from running Mission FX, and you get to get profitable trading all your dreams of becoming a profitable trader, everything can come true as long as you do the work. You got to do the work. But everything is better with Mission FX if profitable trading is something you want to do and if you want one-on-one help. So if you do, click the link below, go to my website, look at all the information, and if you think Mission FX might be a good fit, go ahead and apply for the program. The worst we could do is tell you no. I mean, it's not really much you have to lose. Just fill out the program, tell us a little bit about yourself, things like that, and we may offer you the chance to hop on a quick call with us so we can potentially onboard you, allow you a chance to ask any questions. If we have any questions for you, we'll ask you on that call. And then we'll offer you conditional acceptance to Mission FX, depending on your application and also depending on how the phone call goes. And with that being said, like I said, we don't sell anything cheap. This is not a cheap program where you're going to get thrown into something. I don't sell anything cheap. I don't sell anything that doesn't work. I sell stuff that I know works. And right now it's just one product is Mission FX. I'm not an affiliate person of any other products, of TradingView, brokers, nothing like that. The one thing that I sell is Mission FX because it's the only thing that I believe in at this moment in time. And I take it very seriously working with our clients. So like I said, for the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 65th time, whatever it may be, if you're looking for one-on-one personalized coaching, click that link below, check out my website, watch the details about what comes with Mission FX, and then fill out that application at the end of the program. If you meet the basic requirements for what it takes to become a Mission FX client, we'll reach out to you via email, and then we'll allow you to schedule a little quick 5-10 minute phone call with us to hopefully onboard you as a new customer. So with that being said, click that link below, fill out the application, and I hope that me or one of my team can talk to you on the phone call if getting personalized one-on-one help in your trading journey is something that you want. Without further ado, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Click that link below, check out Mission FX, apply for the program. Hopefully we get to chat with you on the phone. Cheers.